Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. Alright, so last time we finished off Tails' story, so now it's time to begin Knuckle the Echidnas.
Select your character.
Anyways, so within the last two scenarios, Sonic and Tails had a pretty straightforward get to the end line, find so-and-so item. Knuckles is a little bit different compared to previous games that he was in, where basically he's the same as Sonic and Tails. He would just have to get to the end of the level. Knuckles in this game has more of a collect-a-thon feel. More or less, he has to collect items in order to complete a stage. But we'll get into more detail as we begin. So anyways, let's get started with Knuckles, the Blockhead Echidna.
Okay, let's go!
Yeah, Knuckles' story is at least a lot more believable than what we've seen with Tails, being Tails in his own mind. At least with Knuckles, most of the cutscenes give us more in depth about the backstory of the game. For example, why Angel Island fell in the beginning of the game, as well as other stuff that we'll learn later on. Anyways, let us begin with the story.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it.
Guarding
I
it
was
from
given this
harm.
job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever.
Always. Knuckles, why are you sleeping on the job? That's the exact same reason why the Master Emerald was taken last time in Sonic, Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic and Knuckles, whatever. And look, now it's broken and there's Chaos. Hello, Chaos. And this is actually the first time Chaos technically appears in the story's
What's going on here?
canon.
Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald!
Yes, it broke. Because you were asleep on the job.
Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this!
You know, Knuckles, you could have talked to it or said anything, but no, attack it and aggravate it.
Oh.
And then get stumped like a Mario enemy. Seriously, that's an insult. I like how you can actually see the parts that create chaos. Good job, Sega.
Wait!
It's gone now, The cow was about to call Knuckles
What's
Chaos.
happening to you?
It's gone, Chaos.
Come back here!
Oh, great.
Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Knuckles, shouldn't you be worrying that the fact that Angel Island's gonna collapse into the ocean or fall into the ocean because the emerald is gone? Oh, hello, Light. And then Angel Island fell into the ocean, and then caused a giant tsunami that took out all of Station Square. But not really. You know what's funny? They never actually mentioned that a giant tsunami happened as Angel Island fell into the ocean. Not one mention of it. Now here's stupid Knuckles logic. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
It won't be easy. Pieces
Probably
fall
not.
everywhere.
Exactly.
Guess I better start looking anywhere I can.
Yeah, that makes sense, but here's the flaw in that Knuckles. Why don't you check on Angel Island, where the possibility that most of the Emerald Charge could be there, and not, I don't know, in Station Square, which is like, I don't know, like 30 or 40 miles away when the Master Emerald was broken up in the sky. On Angel Island. Knuckles' logic is very sound, people. Very sound. Anyways, so like I mentioned, Knuckles' gameplay is based on a collect-a-thon style. Now, we have to find the Master Emerald pieces. Now, much like Tails, he only has 5 levels, so you don't have to go for a very long time. Luckily. But anyways, Knuckles' first level is Speed Highway. And much like Sonic's, he actually does the end part. He actually doesn't do the beginning part because you actually need a big area in order to actually search for most of the emerald pieces. Ah, there's one. Now, luckily, it isn't too bad in terms to collect-a-thon, but it can be quite annoying. I've had failed recordings because I was trying to find a piece of the emerald, and what ended up happening was I didn't find crap, and I ended up finally finding the emerald shard in a Sonic statue that you had to break. There's no indication telling you that you can break the statue. But then again, I'm playing in black and white, so I can't really tell where the statue would be or how to break the statue in that case. But one thing about it is most of the emerald shards are scattered about different areas in various locations. They can be out in the open like the last two that we've just seen, or they can actually be in objects like the Sonic statue I mentioned. Played around the level for like 6 minutes, didn't know why I couldn't find the emerald even though I was extremely close to it. I had to break a stupid statue. Ugh. Now for the most part, most of the emeralds have a set pattern where they're actually at for the most part. Some are in plain sight, some are not, some are in enemies. Like this guy. Hey! There we go. So it's actually pretty easy and pretty hard to actually get most of the emeralds. That bird is glitching out. Damn, bird.
Good enough.
What is wrong with that thing? Just, okay, now it flies and then it glitches up again. Okay, that was interesting. But for the most part, most of these levels are actually kind of boring, and they can be. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to head off to Casinopolis. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so we're near the casino area, and what we got to do is we got to climb up here. I said climb up here. Look at Chow in Space. That's a running gag that's in the Adventure series, even though there's 2 games. Anyways, with that, let us go into Casinopolis, level 2. Now, Casinopolis is actually technically the most annoying level for me in this game because the emerald pieces are really annoying to find for some reason. Like, they can be in, like, very weird locations. For example, one of them can actually be in this Sonic statue right here, and I found out all you have to do, there's this crack right here. You punch it, the statue comes down, and apparently there is a piece of the Master Emerald in it. How you're supposed to figure that out, I have no idea. Okay, it's either, okay, it's in the end. What was I standing on? Okay, ah, there we go, there's the first one. Not bad. Okay, let's find the other 2. They're probably in the higher up area. And that's what I like about this scenario, is it's actually pretty unique. Because you get to go to new areas. Alright, so probably not down. Unless I go down here. No, it's not giving me any indicator that's down there. Ah! I know where this one is. Once it opens its mouth. There we go. One more. And I think I know where it is. It's on the pirate ship. Knuckles, you need to climb all the way up to the top. Okay, Knuckles, since you're being very uncooperative, we'll try that again. But this time we'll go by the spring, wherever the spring is. Ah, there it is. Was it on this? Ah, damn pirates! Can I kill these guys? Yes, I can. And then they blow up in the rings. Don't worry, they're not actual humans, even though they look like them. Actually, they're probably Canadians, because that's what they look like. They actually kind of look like the people from South Park, where they open and close their mouths. Too bad you can't really see it, because they're running around, and I'm not at the right angle right now.
Good enough.
Okay. Whew. Oh no. And this is one thing that's happened to us before, and oh my god, Knuckles, what happened to your iris? It kind of like disappeared into your head. Ugh, whatever. Now, one thing, this has happened before in previous scenarios, but with Knuckles it's actually a little bit more unique. Because
where in the world am I?
You are in the past, Captain Obvious. Well, he can't really tell that.
I don't remember being here before.
No.
but something about it is familiar.
Maybe it's because this looks like that ruins on Angel Island.
This is very strange.
Ugh. Yeah, one thing is, even though Knuckles is in the past and there's a kid in this, he doesn't mention anything about it. He's just like, oh, okay, whatever, don't really care. Now, one thing about Knuckles' scenario is, you're going to be going through this cutscene several times. You're going to be going into the past, because Knuckles is actually one of the most important characters in this game, considering he is the gardener. What the hell is a gardener? A gardener? He is the guardian of the Master Emerald, and technically the guardian of the Chaos Emeralds, but they don't really tell you too much.
Father, please don't!
Don't what?
Call, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival.
Also, it will cure my blindness. I cannot open my eyes.
It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand?
How about not clipping your fingers into your mouth? Maybe doing that first of all.
Path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father.
Nope, not gonna happen. Not at all. And Knuckles was just like, whoa. Dude, I gotta stop getting high, because seriously, this is starting to affect me, really.
Huh? Now where am I?
They're outside again.
Back in Station Square, I see.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I gotta lay off
What's
the
going on
weed.
here anyway?
Poor Knuckles. Oh, hello, Cream. Alright, so, oh. Hey, look, it's Comatose Sonic and Tails. Hey, how's it going?
I wonder what those guys are doing.
They're tripping balls right now. Really bad. They'll be out of it. Unlike your trip, it only lasted a few minutes. Theirs, it's going to last several hours. You see, children, this is what happens when you do acid. It's very horrible. Anyways, I'm actually going to stop here because there's going to be a lot more cutscenes and a lot more stuff coming on the next part, and I want to make sure that I cut it up exactly evenly so it's actually good and not just like I'm kind of crazy because I accidentally recorded an hour-long segment and had to scrap it because of that reason. Yay. Anyways, with that, thank you all for watching, everybody. I will see you guys for the next part of Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. Until next time, everybody. See you later.